Hey, Jake Ballers. This is gonna be like, not necessarily a life update, but like me answering the same 5 questions I get every day. So kind of a life update. I guess it's kind of an update, but it's pretty much answering the same 5 questions I get every day about that video. So I'm just gonna answer them all right now, and hopefully I'll stop getting the same exact questions, because I try to answer them every time, but it's just, you know, I can just send them a link to this. Okay, the main question I get all the time, not even, sometimes in question form, sometimes it's in like, oh, where's Jonathan form? I don't know who Jonathan is. I said John in Detroit and they wrote Jonathan's house. I still don't understand how you get Jonathan's house from John in Detroit, but it's fine. It's okay. Everything's fine. I don't know a Jonathan. I do not know a Jonathan. I don't 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 know anyone named Jonathan. I know John Bellion. That's what I said. But I don't know a Jonathan. But if your name's Jonathan, you want to be friends?
Okay, I'm not really sure like when I started balding and getting gray hair at the same time, but that seems to be a thing now, so that's fun.
I feel like I have to marry a Jonathan now. I feel like that's just how it works. But as of now, I do not know a Jonathan. And I said, I can't go to John in Detroit. Like the John Bellion concert in Detroit. Not Jonathan's. I don't. Everyone's like, oh, poor Jonathan. Yeah, poor Jonathan. I don't know Jonathan. I hope Jonathan's okay. I hope if you're Jonathan, I hope you're okay. And I don't know Jonathan. And then a lot of people like to ask me, it's kind of 2 questions in one. Is it fake? And then when I say no, they're like, well, then why is it cut? I wish it was fake, but it's not. And it's cut because I took it on Twitter. Like I was on my I was on my Stan account for 21 Pilots, but I wasn't, like, obviously I put it on there not with the intent of it blowing up. Like I literally just wanted my mutuals I don't even know why. I don't know. I mean, I took it and then I didn't post it, so it was saved in my camera roll and I deleted it, but it was in my recently deleted, and I was like, this is funny. Which I guess it's not really funny, but like, it's kind of funny. So I was just like, I'm just gonna put it there. And then I put it on my Stan Twitter, and then, yeah, that's what happened from there. And it was really, I was just very confused. Very confused. But that's the thing that happened. I really, I don't know. But every part of me wishes that was fake. That was just 100% me trying to deal with my emotions with humor. Which I feel like other people do. So I mean, I just chose to put it on Twitter, which probably still wasn't the best idea, but I did it, okay? And it's over with. It's not over with. It's just in my mind forever. But I'm not mad about it, because I feel like one of my life goals is to be a meme, and I feel like low-key it happened. So I'm not mad. I mean, I am, but like, I'm not. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's literally just me, all my personalities just hanging out at once, because that's what decided to happen. They all just wanted to come out at once and chill. Another question I get it in question form, and I get it in the form of, oh, what's she on? I want it. I'm on nothing. It's just me crying. I do not do drugs. Yeah. That's it. I just get that question a lot, and I thought I'd make it clear that I don't do drugs. This is a little one, but in the video it said $37. I had $47, so it's whatever. And then in another part of the video, it said, I can't get a job now, but I said I can't go to John now, so then everyone's like, oh, like she's contradicting she's contradicting what she's saying. Like she said she has to go to work, but she can't get a job. I said I can't go to John. I have a job. This is another one I get all the time. Did I pay the ticket? Yes, I paid the ticket. The ticket's paid off. I paid my parents back. I paid my friend's mom back. Everything's good now. Everything's fine. I paid the ticket. And no, I did not go to jail. I was just being very overdramatic because there was just too much happening at once. And I was not having it. I just couldn't. That was a little rough patch. It's still a rough patch, but it was a rough patch. But no, the ticket's paid, so we're good. The last question that how does she not know to pull over for an emergency vehicle? I do know, but here's the tea. It was And yes, I still should have known this part of it. It wasn't behind me. It wasn't like on the road driving. It wasn't, the sirens weren't on. The cop had someone else pulled over. He was in the berm. He was like pulled over with another car, giving them a ticket. He wasn't like behind me. The sirens weren't flashing. That's what a lot of people think because I didn't explain it well. But he was in the berm, and I was supposed to get into the fast lane and not stay in the lane next to him, or I was supposed to slow down. And I, in fact, did not, which is my fault, and I should have known that, I guess. But I'm not that stupid. Like, he wasn't behind me with sirens on, and I did not move for that. He was pulled over with someone else, and then he was pulling back onto the highway, but, like, he still had his lights on, like, pulling back on, and I was like, oh, like, maybe he just forgot to turn them off. And after, like, 30 seconds, I realized I was being pulled over, and I was like, okay. And then I tried playing it cool, and I was like, I'm not gonna cry. And when he was there, I didn't cry. Like, when he was giving me a ticket, I didn't cry. I was like, okay, like I teared up, but I wasn't crying. And I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And then he did not care that I didn't know. And he's like, it's a law in Ohio, too. Like, you should know. And I'm like, well, I didn't. And then he gave me a ticket, and then it just all went downhill from there. That was a horrible day. That was a horrible day. That was a horrible month. I just had a horrible month. That was, Jesus Christ. And I'm very sorry to that Indiana cop. If he's anywhere watching, I'm sorry. Like, I was a little overdramatic, but I'm sorry. I'm still confused why I thought, like, I should post that. But I did, and I can't really fix that, but, I just feel like, I don't know. It's fun. I don't know. I really don't have an answer. But those are all the answers to the questions I get every single day. Every single day. Every single day. But I thought I'd just give an update because I don't want to keep answering them. And now every time someone asks me, I'm just going to send them a link to this. But that's it. Oh, and another question I always get. No, I'm not in college. And no, I'm not in high school. I graduated in June and I'm doing nothing. Thank you. And those are all the questions I get every single day. So, no, it wasn't fake. I took it on Twitter. I'm not on drugs. I don't know anyone named Jonathan. I had $47. I said John in Detroit as in John Bellion. I do have a job. I paid the ticket. I paid everyone back. And I do know to pull over. So that's the tea. Also, I don't have herpes. It's acne. I'm a growing teenager. But that's it. That's literally it. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, and thanks for listening, because I don't like to keep explaining it. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, turn my post notifications on. All my links in the description. You can follow me on Twitter and social media, blah, 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 Emmy on Snapchat, all that fun stuff. See ya. See ya next week. Bye.